y'all, I'm back. So, gonna read, Luke. Um, this is in chapter 23. This is verse 44. The death of Jesus. It was now about noon, and darkness came over the whole land until 3 in the afternoon, for the sun stopped shining, and the curtain of the temple was torn in two. Jesus called out with a loud voice, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." When he had said this, he breathed his last. The centurion, seeing what had happened, praised God and said, "Surely this was a righteous man." When all the people who had gathered to witness the sight saw what took place, they beat their breasts and went away. But all those who knew him, including the woman who had followed him from Galilee, stood at a distance, watching these things. Now, also gonna go over Simon of Cyrus carrying the cross for Jesus after being compelled by soldiers, as mentioned in the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Don't know how many people actually know this. Jesus became so weak that he was unable to continue carrying the cross, and Simon, who was passing by, was forced to carry it behind Jesus, while John's Gospel states that Jesus carried his own cross all the way to Golgotha. Other accounts describe Simon's assistance when Jesus was too weak to go on. Bible verses that support this. Matthew chapter 27, verse 32. As they were coming out, they found a man from Cyrene named Simon, and they compelled him to carry the cross. Mark chapter 15, verse 21. And they compelled a passerby, Simon of Cyrene, the father of Alexander and Rufus, who was coming from the country, to carry his cross. Luke chapter 23, verse 26. And when they led him away, they seized one Simon of Cyrene, who was coming in from the country, and laid on him the cross to carry it behind him. Context: Jesus has been severely beaten and tortured, which left him too weak to carry his own to Golgotha. The Roman soldiers seized Simon, a man from Cyrene, an ancient city in Libya, Africa, and laid him on the cross to carry it behind Jesus. The weight of the cross was significant, and it was reasonable to assume that Jesus, exhausted, collapsed under its burden. Now, the goal of the next video teaching is a few. One, the obviously Peter denying Jesus. Two, obviously, also known as doubting Peter. Two, obviously, what I just talked about, Simon helping carry Jesus' cross. And three, the woman who discovered Jesus. Okay. and
All right,
again,
stop
story
scrolling. God put this
keepers
video
for a
on your feed right when you
variety.
needed to hear it. You're probably sitting there wondering, how could I possibly afford to get my... And shouldn't I?
You were with Jesus, that man from Nazareth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This man is one of those who followed Jesus.
No, I'm not. Of course you're one of them. You come from Galilee. We can tell by your voice. I swear, I don't know this Jesus you're talking about.
Before the rooster crows twice tomorrow, you will say 3 times, you don't even know me.
I'd never betray Helena and the others.
Me neither.
I know, boys. I know.
Helena, the place is filled with thieves and smugglers.
Who better to smuggle us out of Rome than a smuggler? Come on. Zach, you watch the kids. I'll be right back.
Don't worry, Anna. My dad used to hire circus hands at places like this. Just act natural and nobody will bother you.
Well,
How much for the girl? I need a house slave.
Sorry, she's not for sale.
Oh, and remember to have a little fun on the way while learning. And also in this video, to show the most useful prayer and Bible verse that really proves there is a heaven, which is Jesus praying for the criminal and saying that he will be in paradise, aka heaven, with him.